Hello, this is Dr. Wright, the play doctor, the play mechanic, the workshop where we repair, maintain, and take good care of your movies, plays, and drama. Today, let's go straight to comparative analysis. And today, we have two award-winning movies, world heavyweight champion movies from Nigeria waiting in the boxing ring. And you will be the viewers, audience, judges, umpire, referees to determine the winner. Yes, let's go straight. They are waiting in the boxing ring. Yes, in the blue corner is the award-winning movie, the only Nigerian Yoruba movie ever premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival. Raise the roof for Biyi Bandele's Elesin Oba. And in the red corner is the award-winning movie, the only Nigerian movie to top the global weekly chart on Netflix, and the only Nigerian movie with 16 nominations at the African Magic Viewers Choice Award. Raise the roof for Kunle Afolayan. Let's go straight to the business of comparative analysis. And we have 6 rounds. First round, title. Both plays Elesin Oba and Aníkúlápó are Yoruba words. However, Biyi Bandele adds the King's Horseman to the title so that it can bring those who don't understand Yoruba language into the fold and the world of the movie. Round 2, run time. Kunle Afolayan's Aníkúlápó runs for 2 hours 22 minutes, which is why some of the scenes in the movie remind one of those movies in the Z world. However, Biyi Bandele's Elesin Oba runs for 1 hour 36 minutes. It is important to quickly state that the fact that a movie runs for 6 hours or 3 hours does not mean that this movie cannot arrest, control, and sustain the attention of viewers, audience. It all depends on the dramatic, directorial, and technical inputs in this movie. Let's go to round 3. Play and play script. Biyi Bandele's Elesin Oba is an adaptation of Wole Soyinka's Death and the King's Horseman, written in 1975, which is based on true life events that occurred in 1946 during the colonial era. Again, Kunle Afolayan's Aníkúlápó, written by Shola Dada, is based on mythology and the Yoruba Ifa literary corpus as presented by Baba Ifayemi Elebun-Ibon. Let's move to forms. Round 4. Forms. Both films can be classified as tragedy, epic play, and period play. Tragedy because the tragic heroes died at the end of the movies. Epic play because the both are didactic and contain epochal elements. Period plays because both plays depict particular periods in the histories of the people, while Elesin Oba depict the event that happened in 1946 during the colonial era. Kunle Afolayan's Aníkúlápó depict a period between 15th, 16th century, though it is not based on factual, actual, true life event, but the depiction through the costume and makeup reflect a particular period in the history of the people. Okay, round 5, characterization and character interpretation. Both movies present some of the best actors in Nigeria and wonderful performances. However, there are some technical challenges. Let's start with Kunle Afolayan's Aníkúlápó with the interpretation of the roles of Oba Ojumo. This is played by an internationally recognized actor who does not understand Yoruba language and Yoruba nuances, and this affects his interpretation, which is why he is given very limited dialogue despite playing a major role. Let's go to Biyi Bandele. Biyi's attempt to be truthful and honest to the literary text also affect the interpretation by the actors. The text is written in a poetic diction, and Biyi Bandele's directorial style is very close to the script, therefore giving the actors poetic dialogues. And this creates a kind of conflict, a discordant tone between character interpretation and dialogue rendering. And this finally affects the audience in terms of their willing suspension of disbelief. Let's go to round 6. Cinematic and scenographic element. Costume, makeup, light, set, wonderful, off-world, standard, and can be something that we can be very proud of. Both films, in terms of audience, cannot be classified as general audience because they contain some nudities and some aspect of violence. Have you even watched this film? If you have not, run straight to Netflix and go and watch this film. Then let me know if we have a knockout or if we have a stalemate. Take care.